Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Hey y'all, how's everybody tonight? Hopefully tonight we have the bugs worked out. All the gremlins are out of our system.
And you're back.
I'm back this week. It's been a long journey for the past few weeks. Please let us know in the chat if y'all can hear us and that everything's fine. I have to my left the lovely Felicia, to my right the lovely Kara, to my forward through a wall I have the lovely Riley, who refuses to be on camera with us. I begged her today. I said, hey, Riley, the people, the lovely friends of SCT Adventures would absolutely love to have you be a part of our group. JNS, you're saying that the tree, thank you about the tree, and the audio and video is good. That's what we'd like to hear. Finally, we got something going right for us. But I had Riley. I begged her to come be a part of it. So y'all going to have to just put in the chat, Riley needs to be a part of this. I said, come on, you can be a part of it. But we're here with you guys. We've all been cruising, it looks like. Let's say hello to everybody that's in the chat tonight. Riley is standing at the door. Looks like she might.
With her arms crossed.
With her arms crossed. She might make an appearance behind us. If y'all all say, come on, Riley, make an appearance. She might.
It's not like any of your friends would see you.
I think that's what she's worried about. There is Riley. Riley is saying hello.
Hey.
She said, hey. So that's all we get of Riley tonight, y'all. But I'm going to film this upcoming week on our cruise as much as we can. Let's say hello to everyone that's in the chat. It looks like some of you are here early. We have in the house tonight, looks like we have JNS Adventures is represented well. Cheryl and Jeremy. Felicia has to keep me in touch because I will mispronounce somebody's name in a heartbeat. I did it all last week on the cruise. Antoinette, you made your way on the Mardi Gras. You survived. I've got so many vlogs and clips to go catch up on. I've been just swamped with work from being out for so long. So a lot of y'all stuff, I've seen clips of it, but I got to go back and dive in and see it all. Vashonda, we are so glad that you are here. I've been keeping up with you on Facebook and some of your posts. I like a lot of them, and I laugh at a lot of them.
Yeah, I couldn't help but watch her thing that she shared today about some Mississippi roast.
Yeah, she shared one of them, and I printed it off. I don't know if you saw it come through.
Uh-uh.
I think that's the one I printed off this morning. I'm like, I gotta go fix that.
I'm like, I can fix that one.
Mm-hmm. So, cruising scene. Hey, y'all. Glad to have y'all in here with us too. Who else we got in here? We got Tom, and man, we are just so glad that y'all are with us. We got so much to share with y'all. We got somebody from Facebook, and I told one of these people that we're supposed
It hasn't popped up.
that they're supposed to be monitoring Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Since Facebook doesn't share who it is.
Yeah, I thought she was.
So if you're if you're watching us from Facebook tonight, just tell us who you are, because it doesn't show me on this screen, and we're going to try to bring it up on the phone here so we can at least see who it is. But anyway, we were on the Valor last week. I think, like we said, Antoinette, you guys were on the Mardi Gras. Cheryl, you guys
On the breeze.
Janice, y'all were on the breeze. So we've all been having a good time out here sailing the open waters. And I've got some clips I'm going to share with you from our cruise. We're leaving this coming Sunday, Lord willing. If y'all hear Miss Felicia hacking tonight, she got the cruise group, or whatever you want to call it, coming off the Valor last week.
I don't know where I got it from.
She
But the flu does still exist.
she does not have the virus that will go unspoken here on the channel, because we have been to the doctor and tested for all that. So she is clear of all that.
No, I have flu and bronchitis.
So she's about over all that, but we're trying to make sure she's good. It's me in Facebook. It says it's me. So, but anyway, but we're trying to get her over that. So we're looking forward to heading out. Any of you that have watched our vlogs, I'm gonna change it up for the sunrise. I'm not gonna do as long of a pre-cruise. I'm not gonna do all that testing and stuff we did. We've done that a couple of times. I think I'm just gonna start it.
Which is good, because there's 6 of us getting tested.
Yes, we're gonna look like a clown car going to Miami. We've decided we're all gonna ride together. We're gonna stuff us in one vehicle with our luggage and head to Miami. It's about an 8-hour drive from here, from where we live. So we're excited about leaving out on Sunday, headed down there. I don't know if y'all saw the news today that they've named some new cruise directors for Carnival. Those of y'all that are in here that we all sailed together and didn't know each other on the
It was Brian that said it's me.
Brian.
And we have Angelica Riviera.
Hey, Angelica, glad to have you with us. Hey, Ark Adventures.
Andrea and Andy.
So,
And Luke. Sorry, I forgot
and
Luke.
Luke. You know what? And you say y'all called it too. Here's the thing about the flu. And that's what we were pretty much inseparable on the Valor. And so Monday of last week, we rode back from New Orleans, and she dropped me off roughly around noon, 12:30, 1 o'clock, whatever it was, Monday afternoon. And then she came on home, and you said you didn't stop the whole way home, right? She started feeling bad Tuesday
evening.
And so,
But Monday, when I dropped you off at your vehicle, I went into the store by myself without you.
and I
That's
never,
the only place we've been separate.
and I never got to feel about it. Here's the caveat. Of course, we're not going to have the discussion about, vaccines and all that here, but she's the only one out of all of us that got the flu shot this year. So take that for what you will. But anyway, so she had the flu shot and got the flu.
But I did not think it was the flu. I really didn't.
But she's on the mend. She's gonna cough through this whole thing. But anyway, so we're leaving in a clown car this week, headed down. There's 6 of us going to pile into a Buick Enclave with our luggage and head down. We debated driving 2 vehicles, but we're not. And I got sidetracked from where I was going. Oh, the cruise directors. Yes, the cruise directors. So all of us here, Antoinette, Ark Adventures, all of us that were on the Magic. Gary, I saw today, our beloved Gary is leaving. He's not just leaving the Magic.
He's leaving.
He's leaving Carnival.
Cruise director, yeah.
No more Gary.
No
more Gary in a kilt walking around Carnival. So that's kind of bad. It looks like Chris Donkey Salazar is going to be moving to the Sunshine. He's going to be on there until January 13th of 22. And then Jake Miller is going to be taking over that ship. Dustin Gabriel is going to be the cruise director for the Liberty. Everson, Reverend Dr. E. How do you pronounce that? Bevell is going to be the cruise director for the Conquest. Ryan Rose is going to be the cruise director for the Radiance. And then for the Magic, Andy Mercer is going to take over for just like a month from December 26th to January 23rd. And then the final, the cruise director that's going to take over after that is going to be Simon London.
I'm excited about our cruise director.
Andrea said several different types of flus, and it just got you. Yep, didn't have a chance to get flu shots. Was usually right. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing is that it's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah, I got flu A.
Tom said he was on the Magic in October, and Gary, yeah, Tom, we were all on the Magic at the end of August, and yeah, we liked Gary. I liked Gary a lot. I thought he did pretty good, so we liked him. So yeah, yes, hey Gloria, it is very good to see that George made it home, and we are praying for George. So Antoinette, y'all like Dr. E? We hadn't had a chance to sail with him, so curious about that. I want to show you guys. Let me see this. This is what we put on our door this is our door sign for, let me put it right over here. Is this good? Right here. So this is our door sign that we had made up, and then we decorated with a little rope and what have you. But it's got
Not little. That thing's huge.
It is kind of heavy. I went a little heavy with the rope from Hobby Lobby, but it's got our QR code there that people scan, and we saw literally nobody signed up for our YouTube channel from the Valor. But you know what? It did help us find our door.
It did.
So we have another one. Let me see back. We actually had one made before we changed our logo here a little while back. It's got our old logo right here. So we're thinking about taking it for the girls for their door because they're in the cabin next to us, so that they can have the old one. But that sign from Vistaprint was only like.
What am I?
Alexa's telling me we have a notification. I'm not sure what it is.
Probably fog.
Yeah. So we have that. Something else we did on the Valor. And I think some of y'all have done this too. And we've got these. We're gonna try it one more time. But we have the little cruising ducks. So our little cruising ducks, and to go along
It
with
was actually kind of fun hiding them.
it was fun. We enjoyed hiding. I'm gonna have that. I think I've got video in day 4. Day 4? Is that when we did it? But we have these laminated signs that if y'all can see it. Let me see if I can get that light.
Cards.
We have that, and then on the back side, it has our card, the QR code that we're going to attach to this. So that is how we do it. Yeah, the Vistaprint signs are easy. You know, I said that was like $17 or $18 for that 11 by 17 sign. It came within like a
And it
month.
didn't take them.
And then we then like I
And
said,
it's
I
really
just hot
thick.
glued that rope around it, but you could do anything you want to with it to kind of dress it up. And we just take magnets. Of course, we got some command strips in case they don't stick. But we did the ducks. I saw one of our ducks on the Cruising Ducks page, but they didn't actually post the actual ducks. The beach life is in the house. Can I just say, thank you about the tree. Can I just say, and I was thinking about this the other night, beach life, and y'all, you guys are awesome. So we appreciate it. So this is the other thing I wanted to share with you guys. We got our new camera, and I think I shared this with y'all before we went on the last cruise, but this is our new little ditty. This little thing
A
here.
new little what?
New little ditty. It's a ditty. It's a ditty.
Okay.
Ditty is a word. Don't be making fun of my words. But this little
It is so light and so little.
your sign kept sliding down and hitting the floor. I can
Well,
we
you want me to go
use,
get the magnets?
yeah, you can go grab the magnets. We used 3 magnets to hold this thing up, and then we put 2 under the bottom because we were very worried about it sliding down. And actually, we came back right after we put the 2 under the bottom, and somebody had stolen our 2 magnets under the bottom.
Aren't these like 40 pounds?
These are 40-pound. These magnets are 40-pound magnets, and I looked at some today that were 100-pound magnets, thinking those might hold a little better because I was looking at the doors on the Sunrise, and they look like they got something maybe a little thicker laminate across them than what the Valor had. So
It's just those hooks aren't real.
yeah, and the hooks aren't very big on these either. So we may have to wind up using the command strips. But this little camera right here, if you go to our vlogs, you can't tell the difference between the footage from the M50 and this. Now this will record in 4K, up to 60 frames per second. I think we film everything in 1080p, 24 frames per second. That's what we choose to film everything, unless we're recording for slow motion to slow it down, which you need to film in 60 frames. But this little thing right here, I got this thing off of Amazon, and it was a used one, but like in new condition for like $150.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing has been great. Now I will tell you
And
about
you got the little.
yeah, I don't have the joystick on it right now, but we bought the joystick to be able to control the gimbal on it a little bit better. But here's the thing about this. When we would go out, rather than carry the M50 on a tripod and go to dinner and stuff like that, I literally could stick this in my pocket or what have you. I guess because it's called a pocket. But you could carry this thing, excuse me, and it would barely be seen. In fact, a couple of times we had people say, "Is that a camera?" We're like, "Yeah, it's a camera." And so we were excited about it. And just a few minutes ago, Kara asked us, she said, "Hey, on this
I
cruise,"
was just about to ask them if they wanted me to vlog some
Okay.
of my own.
so Kara's going to be vlogging on her own on this upcoming cruise. And I told her she could take this one with her and record all she wants to with it, provided she keeps it charged and doesn't break it.
It's
But-
just it was hard because the way you push it, you end up taking a lot of photos.
So Antoinette said they met some new friends that had one.
But you end up taking up photos, and you just have to watch, make sure you're doing.
And you're
going
going to get one too. I was curious how your new camera did, Antoinette. But yeah, get one of these, because we actually supplement it. And I got a video that we're going to do on day, I think it's going to be coming out day 4. And I think it's on day 4, day 3 or 4. I can't remember. But Felicia and I actually split up and we recorded the violin trio. And I'm going to mix that one recording we did down with separate video from separate angles and see how it works.
I would say hello, but this one over here is talking way too much. So
you can jump in there, Kara.
no, you're just a rambling on.
Well, I'm sorry.
People want to see me.
I know they want to see you.
Lord.
Kara has become a big part of our live streams and our SCT family, and I want her to have as much camera time as she feels she needs. So
Yes.
I can't wait to have her on this next vlog. That's going to be, I'm telling you, I can't, because y'all, she has never, ever been on a cruise.
Well, if you want a teaser to how I may act on this cruise, go and watch the old Taste Buds video that CJ and I filmed together.
Oh, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah, you didn't say nothing.
She was scared to death of the camera. She has come out of her shell. The fact that she's even sitting here in front of this camera talking to you guys is a miracle in and of itself. So,
And the fact that we finished school today with no tears.
yes, Kara finished her next to the last semester of college today. She had finals today, and she finished her finals. Now, if we could all just stop and say a prayer for one of those finals that she took today, she really needs to pass that final. So,
Dear Lord, yes.
well, JNS, we have a portable, we have a power bank that would probably charge that thing 4 or 5 times before it needs to be recharged. And it has a 128 gigabyte card in it. So yeah, I got a spare 128 gigabyte card. So she should be good to go. hopefully the question is, can she get her fiance, my former Taste Buds co-host, to come out of his shell on the vlog? He did pretty good on our Taste Buds show. Now, if we can get him to vlog with her.
If I can't rely on him, I can rely on Brian.
Well, Brian's on watching. So.
Well,
Yeah.
he was watching a while ago. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but Brian.
We should have had Brian here tonight.
We should have had the whole crew here
Yeah.
tonight, just so that we could.
We'll have everybody.
Thanks,
Afterwards.
bestie.
Yeah, Antoinette.
I'm so glad to have her back tomorrow night. Past like the last week or so without her like live streams, it just made my heart so sad.
Brian's still here.
Brian's here.
Brian, we're glad you're here. I can't wait to have Brian in the vlog too. That's
Me and Brian and CJ in a vlog together
If-
is going to be a hoot.
if we can get some of the video similar to the pictures y'all took from y'all's last beach trip.
Oh,
It would be
no.
great.
No.
So,
No.
thank you, JNS. We are,
Thank
if we
you.
can get her through this final semester of college so we can graduate.
And can we just say a big thank you to JNS?
Yeah.
Their video. That was the sweetest video I think I've ever seen.
Guys, in all honesty, seriously, that is true. Felicia and I were sitting in the
Hotel.
hotel. We won't
And I was sitting here.
describe the hotel, and we got your video for Thanksgiving, and that was the kindest,
Oh,
nicest thing.
look at that puppy.
Oh, y'all look right back here. There's
At least they gave up and went to the couch.
Millie the Wonder Dog. But she said, "I'll find a spot on camera." but seriously, guys, that was the nicest thing. We were absolutely not expecting
No.
something like that posted on our.
I'm
our
so
Facebook
glad
group.
y'all found me funny.
Yes, you are hilarious.
And I have made it through day 1 and day 2 of the vlogs on JNS, and I about died when Cheryl said she laughed at her man for locking. He got locked out. I know she didn't laugh at him.
Well,
That's something I would
that
do.
just brings me to the point to say that all of our wives are bad influences on us, and I can prove it because
Felicia's a bad influence on me, and she convinced me to get it. So we got these things.
this was
Really.
Felicia's doing.
No, it
Look
wasn't.
at this. I was content just to sit in the restaurant pub
We
and
have no
mind my
business
own
doing
business.
this.
And oh,
None
nay.
whatsoever.
And look, we got it
None.
with
This
two
is like
giant
we've only been here an
pictures.
hour. There's no way I'm
But
going to
you
drink all
made me
this.
finish before we
But
could
you know what?
leave.
We're on vacation.
Of
So
course, we're not gonna.
this should be interesting.
You had to drink those.
You can walk
If
around
you don't
with
see
it.
any more content after this,
You look like a
you'll know why.
wino if you're walking around with a giant pitcher of alcohol. What are you looking at? What are you doing, making that face for there, Cara? If you think for a second that Kara's not going to have one of those on Embarkation Day this coming Monday,
No, I won't. I'll be good.
Those drinks were good.
Cheryl, they were really good. And the thing about it is, they weren't mixing that much alcohol in them. They were not very strong at all.
No.
Now we made friends with
Nigella.
Nigella.
From St. Lucia.
Why do we? If this is Brian, you're right. Not just one. I keep wanting to call her Jalinda or something.
Not just Brian.
I don't know why, but anyway. So yeah, those things, they're half price, from like 11 to 2, and they were really good. They were really fruity.
And they'd ring that daggone bell, and it was so loud when somebody'd order one.
Oh my goodness!
I feel like I have a new calling with this microphone in my face. I feel like I should either be dropping a new song or I should be starting a podcast.
we could start you a whole YouTube channel of your own.
I think the finals went through her head.
I think it's the margarita mix that she had that's got her.
No, I think it's finals are over and I can relax.
So I don't know if y'all those of you that watched our pre-cruise in day 1. I was so proud of this clip here, and I wanted to share it with y'all again in case y'all have one in your area.
Felicia's a
This-
bad influence on me.
Not that. This one right here. A friend of ours owns that restaurant over there, and we go over there quite a bit and eat there. And I thought we'd give him a plug, but it's really good. There's a few of those in There's like 3 or 4 down here, and there's some in North Georgia. But if you get a chance to go eat at Diablo's, go check out a Diablo's. It's a little bit like a Moe's or a Chipotle or something like that. But anyway,
Barbaritos.
when we were talking
That's
about
only local to us.
No.
there's more Barbaritos, and I mean there's a few around.
I mean, there's lots of welcome to Moe's.
Yeah, but when we were talking about how we were going to do our opening, our for the video, we talked about going somewhere and doing something like that, and so we decided to go over there and
I
do
feel
it
like-
at Diablo's.
For the next one, we should open it at Buc-ee's.
Well, yeah, everybody goes. I'm gonna take some video of you guys at Buc-ee's since y'all have never been to Buc-ee's.
That's gonna be fun too. Watching these people in Buc-ee's.
But I'm not going to do quite as long of a pre-cruise intro. And here's part of the reason why I'm not going to do as long of a pre-cruise intro is because, and y'all can relate to this, because most of you in here, and let me just remind you guys why you are here to make sure that if you're a creator, put that creator in the chat so that if anybody comes in or watches this on the replay, that they can go find your channel and subscribe to it and watch your videos. But it always bugs me, and Felicia's and it's not as bad as it used to be, but it bugs me whenever you work for hours you know where I'm headed with this, don't you? When you go through for hours, combing through your videos and your footage, and you're in whether you're using Filmora, Wondershare, or Adobe Premiere, or Final Cut Pro, whatever your software is, you're in there for hours, and you're going through Epidemic Sound, or whether you're going through the YouTube sound library, and you're putting all this together, and you get it mixed down, and you're so proud of it, and you upload it to YouTube, and like within a day or two, you're getting a thumbs down on it. And you're like, come on, people. Who watches a video and gives a thumbs down? And I'm going to say this, and Felicia and Carol know where I'm going with this. We just watched somebody a little while ago. We watched 3 of their videos on this. It was a 3-day series on a ship that we might be going on soon. That narrows it down, doesn't it, Kara? But this person, they were negative. They put down the food, the staff, everything for 3 videos in a row. And I still didn't go give it a thumbs down. I wanted to, because after them just put down, because we talked to Nigella, I get her name right? And she told us, she said, we asked her when she got a day off, and she said, I work 7 days a week for 6 months. I don't get a day off at all. She said embarkation days are a little shorter than others, but we don't get days off.
And she did not say it with one attitude at all. She was happy about it.
And the people in this vlog were talking about, I didn't get my bread that I asked for.
But staff was lacking.
It personally, like me, who has never been on a cruise before and doesn't know anything about Carnival or their food or anything, if I had just solely watched her videos or their videos or
you whoever, want to go on the cruise,
I wouldn't want to, because I even told you after we watched those, I was like, I hope what they're saying is not true, or else I'm now dreading it.
Yeah, but I was like, and I said, if there's one time I might would want to give a thumbs down, it would be on that one. But
I think it's okay to make a couple things that you would suggest, but I don't think every comment should be.
I think that was this vlog's thing, though, was to be like that.
Yeah,
but we're not solely bashing this particular creator.
But going back to ours, I mean, within just a day of posting that first one, I got a thumbs down on it. I was like, come on, really? Now we got a lot more thumbs up than we got thumbs down, but it still bothers you. JNS said, chopped beef sandwich, jerky, and beaver nuggets. I haven't tried much of their jerky yet, even though they got a wall of it.
Huge beef jerky thing.
You want some jerky? Well, you're going to see a wall of jerky there.
But I love their beaver nuggets, but I wonder how good it will sit for a week.
The brisket sandwich is good. The beaver nuggets, we did if you haven't watched on our sister channel, The Taste Buds, CJ and I sampled 4 of their different types of beaver nuggets, and we loved them. We love some Buc-ee's. I am with you, Antoinette. We don't care. We love getting back to cruising. Yes, we love it. We love it. We love it. And I'm with you. People are mean. I would not give a thumbs down on a video. It would have to be something extremely triggering to give a thumbs down. People go through their time and effort to do that. Something I wanted to share with you guys. Maybe y'all saw it. Kara said she saw it on Kara Riley. One of them.
No, it was me
Was you that saw it?
on TikTok.
We had this experience. We woke up from a nap, and they were turning the boat around and the ship around, and this was floating by the ship. They went back to take a look at it, and to me, it looks like a homemade raft or boat of some sort was floating there. It was really kind of sad to see. They didn't really drop a life raft and go look at it or anything, but I don't know. It was real sad. They said they reported it, but that was sad. But on a more lighter note, I think JNS, we had the same run-in with these people that you guys had. This will be coming out in the next episode. Over in Cozumel.
I haven't even seen this yet.
You guys see that?
They're really good.
They were awesome.
I like their little pics that they had on their thumbs.
But while we were there was something that did concern me in Cozumel, and Janice and Antoinette. Antoinette, you may have seen it too, but this concerned me. It was the nativity scene. The nativity scene was missing baby Jesus, and it had a rooster on top.
How do you know there wasn't a rooster in Bethlehem?
I'm sure there probably was a rooster in Bethlehem, but
Maybe baby Jesus wasn't born yet.
I'm used to seeing a star on top or something like that. When I looked up, I was expecting to see a star, not a rooster. Well, first off, hold on. The angel is there. The angel's like, behold, and there's no baby Jesus there. So there was
Maybe
a
the
rooster
angel
on
was
top.
there. I don't know. Trying to justify.
Yes, the mariachi band was great. We tipped them. We appreciate them singing.
Rooster was a nice touch. I agree.
It
I
was-
think all nativity scenes should have a rooster.
It was different. Now I remember the rooster in the Bible whenever Peter denied him 3 times. Yeah. So
It's how Chick-fil-A got started.
Brian,
If this doesn't tell you how the next week's gonna go.
oh yes, you were confused. I was confused too, Antoinette. Yeah, rooster late. Yeah, I'm with you, Tom.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So,
Oh, goodness gracious.
all right. So the last thing we need to debate here, because all of y'all are probably part of it. Yes,
Peter.
Peter. My mind's not with me right now. I should know these things. Is this video here?
This is for y'all.
Felicia finally got to just try
Peanut buttering.
the melting cake with peanut butter because she's
I might not
desperately
have
trying to find a way.
The ratio
To
right.
like
Is it
the
ice
melting.
cream and lava cake and then peanut butter, or what order?
And everybody said you need to try it with peanut butter. And that still didn't do it for her.
See, I don't do peanut butter.
See, my whole thing about the lava cake is the texture. I don't like that.
Because it's gooey.
Yes.
See, I think I would like it because I like.
You got the heart on top, and then inside it's warm
It's
and
like-
it's gooey.
Yeah, it's like when you go to Chili's and they have the melting cake and
I
all
feel
that.
like it's not cooked.
That's the best part about it.
So we got Cleotha Kennedy Jr. We're going to welcome you here. We hadn't done this in a while.
Hello. Welcome.
You got a baby Yoda. You got a baby Yoda.
Yay.
I love how Millie's just gone.
Yeah, Millie's
She's
out of it back
asleep.
there. See, we got all this stuff's working, and I hadn't even been using it tonight. See,
You should have went the boom, that one on Brian's comment.
I should have. I forgot.
Oh,
Okay.
Brian, make another funny comment.
So yeah.
Thank you, Antoinette.
And next,
Okay, because I was
Antoinette-
worried there's something wrong with me.
See, bestie.
Antoinette says she doesn't like the cake. So this is what we'll do for her and Felicia. We'll blow up the cake. How about that? Y'all happy now?
But
We blew up the cake.
I did try the strawberry bisque and was pleasantly surprised.
I don't think I'm gonna like that.
Whoa. We're gonna make Kara try the strawberry bisque.
It was really good. I
Mom
think I
wants
like
me
for
to go
dessert.
to tea time.
To tea time.
Just so we can say we had a mother-daughter tea time.
You've got another daughter.
I don't know what this is.
I'm
but
having mother-daughter time
it's kinda
right now.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I guess Brian's not gonna make another funny comment.
Brian does.
Brian's done abandoned us.
Somebody once told me the world
You
is
never know who's
gonna
gonna
end.
make
I ain't the
So yeah, I got way too much stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Has way too much time on his
Too
hands.
many little buttons to push.
I do have too much stuff here.
I don't work under pressure.
Brian, are you excited for Monday?
I can hear him now. Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember what shift you're going on?
Nope. I guarantee you he does not.
Brian's been naming the ship the Sunshine, the
sun-
Sunrise, the
Sunset.
I'm gonna film her, Antoinette. We're gonna there's gonna be so much footage. It's gonna take me 6 months to get the vlogs out for this one. By the time I go through all the footage for it.
I think we should make a blooper reel
Oh,
of this
Lord.
cruise. The sunspot.
The Sun Spot.
Oh.
That's what
Y'all
you
just
get.
pray for
That's
us.
what you get, Brian. Every time you get one, you get some confetti. Every time. Oh my gosh. This is
a train wreck.
I don't know. I got this feeling that Brian and CJ are going to wind up having to try to find our way home from Ocho Rios. They're going to get put off the ship.
Yes, they don't have passports, so.
They better not.
Y'all know it's Taco Tuesday?
Well, we had chili dogs.
Yeah. We're preparing our stomachs for next week,
It
so
was
we're eating
Taco
light.
Tuesday, but it was Chili Dog Tuesday at the house tonight. Yeah. So back to this. I was curious. How many of y'all going? So the question was, are you guys going to be on the Jubilee's first sailing? I don't think so. After this cruise, we don't have any plans. We don't have anything booked after this first cruise, mainly because somebody's getting married.
No, somebody is not making. No.
Somebody's getting married, and until we know for sure what that entails. Now she has, in full disclosure, she has scaled her wedding plans way back. But just in case, we're going to wait and see. But she's getting married. She graduates college in May, provided she passes that one final that we're all praying for. We're going to take a moment of silence here in a minute. And then she gets married in May as well. So that's what the plans are right now. But I would love to go on the Jubilees first. We want to desperately just take a cruise period out of Galveston over the next year. That's what we want to do. We've been looking at those cruises, and for some reason, since we've gotten back from the Valor, I've got a ton of offers in my under my VIFP number, and she got some more of those stupid deals.
I'll never say no to y'all going. Just we can pull out the suitcases and pack them up for y'all.
Yeah, Kara may want to get married on a cruise ship after this cruise. That may be her deal.
That'd be fine.
No, we know where we're getting married.
She's wanting to get married in the mountains right now.
Which mountains to us is Tennessee.
Yeah, if y'all saw the opening our opening timer, I have some footage, and if you go to our channel and dig way down deep, you'll find a kind of a vlog we did of Cade's Cove, and that's kind of the area she wants to go get married in, is Cade's Cove up in outside of Gatlinburg. So that's what we're thinking of. So not sure who the officiator would be of that particular wedding.
He acts like he doesn't know.
I'm not licensed in Tennessee.
If you get married at a courthouse in Cairo and you just go up there, you don't have to have an official.
But that's the plan for now. So
Y'all can't hear it, but Millie's snoring.
She is like straight out back there.
so Antoinette, I hear, and I told you on the
Sorry.
This is what we've been listening. He has only had to deal with it since Friday. I've been listening to it since last week.
Antoinette, I was going to ask, how was Shaq's Chicken? I know that they said you did a review of that, but I was curious because I haven't gotten a chance to watch everything because I've been so backed up on work being gone I was gone out of the office for 2 weeks, and I've just been back in the office yesterday and today. I didn't get home till Friday, and so I've been playing catch up. Hadn't had a chance to really review everything I need to. So I'm curious how Shaq's Chicken was. JNS, y'all have January 29th, September 18th, November 26th, and December the 5th. Wow.
That's awesome.
That's impressive. Now, are some of those the same ships? Are you doing all different ships? Are they all out of Galveston? You have to tell me more. We must know what ships those are.
And now that he's back home, working from home, he took my desk away. My desk is gone.
Oh.
Well, I will be out of the office tomorrow. I have a road trip tomorrow, but
School's done.
so what are you worried about it for?
Just something to crap about.
Yes, she is complaining desperately. So we leave Sunday, headed out. The Vista, the Dream, the Breeze, and the Breeze.
Y'all like the Breeze. That actually looks like a beautiful ship. The Ocean Plaza looked great today when I was watching their vlog.
Yeah, I was actually a little surprised whenever I was looking up the size. Sunday we had a family meeting here and we were trying to determine if we were going to try to make a clown car trip or if we were going to take two separate vehicles. And in that process, they were asking the size of the ship. And so during that process,
Love the cream.
I had the Uncle Jerome spicy, but it was delicious. I love some spicy chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Spicier, the better. I love it. I'm going on the Breeze next month.
Bashunda.
Bashunda, that's right. You got one of those deals, didn't you?
Yeah, now I remember.
That's right. Got to jump on that plane and fly out to Galveston, I'm assuming. That's a little bit of a drive from up in the Atlanta area.
That's a little drive for us too, right?
Yeah, it would be about 10 or 12 hour drive from down here in South Georgia.
Mm-mm.
Love the crew, yeah. So, but anyway, when I was trying to look up, I was surprised that the Sunrise was smaller than the Valor was by about 8,000 or 9,000 gross tons. Yep, it's a little bit smaller of a ship.
It felt packed on the Valor. I don't know if it was because it was Thanksgiving weekend, it was just booked or what.
Yeah, I think you flew down to Port Canaveral too, didn't you? That's right. For the Magic. So, I don't know if y'all were keeping up with our little deal we tried something different with our lanyards. I got to tell y'all about this. So, nobody wants our lanyards. Other than y'all wanted our lanyards. But we before the sailing on the Valor, we went to the Valor Facebook group roll call page that we were a part of, and I posted that we were going to have them on the door. So we put some magnets, and I had a little sign that said "Free, take one." And so the first few hours of the day, a few of them got taken, but then we decided that we would post on there that we'd meet you in the Red Frog Pub, and nobody really came and got them. So we wound up taking 40 or 50 lanyards that we were willing to give away for free, and we only wound up giving away 6 or 8 of them, maybe, of our lanyards. So,
Now we saw one around somebody's neck.
Yeah. I had one lady that beforehand had private messaged me and said she would like to have 6 of them. I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I took them and actually gave them to her.
You put them in her mailbox.
Actually, not on the door because I want to make sure I had the right cabin. And she answered the door and I gave them to her. So we're trying something different because we really want to bless people with these lanyards, We're trying something different for the sunrise. On that group, I made a post and said, we're going to be in the Red Frog Pub on Embarkation Day from till about 2:00. We have 40 or 50 lanyards that we would like to give out. If you're interested in having one, you can meet us there. And so, JNS, we appreciate y'all repping them. We, I saw on one of y'all's vlogs I was watching that y'all had them on. We appreciate that. And in this posting, so far, it has had a ton of response. People saying, that's so nice. We will be there. We'll see you there. And I told them, I said, we'll be the ones with a camera on a tripod with a big fuzzy thing on top.
You can't miss it.
So come look for us, and we'll be more than glad to give you some lanyards. So we'll see. Y'all look for that on the vlogs and see if anybody comes and gets these lanyards. It's bad when you can't give away lanyards. I mean, these are nice. They're not the fanciest, sharpest, most colorful lanyards, but they do have the removable clip.
Yeah, I do like that when you're giving your sailing sign.
And so anyway, if you're in the chat and you got a cruise coming up and we haven't sent you some lanyards, just private message us and we'll mail you a couple of lanyards for your next cruise if you want them. So no strings attached.
I literally drank coffee at 4:30, and I'm still over here yawning.
This child, she's not a child anymore, but she will go to sleep.
I'm not sure how she's going to make it next week on the cruise.
I'm worried to death about her on this cruise. She's going to go to sleep.
She may use her Cheers package on coffee.
At 8:00. She's going to need, she's going to need some energy drinks on the cruise rather than she's going to be in bed at 8:00.
Literally every night.
Antoinette,
It's 7:30, 8:00.
I appreciate you wearing the lanyard. Did we send you the red ones or the white ones? I can't remember. Did we send red or white? Sent the white ones? We got red ones and white ones. I can't ever remember which ones. Sometimes we send the white ones. Sometimes
I got Angelica's at work. I've got to get them sent out. I haven't been at work.
Okay. Felicia's been sick. So if we told you we were sending them, we actually have them. We have them in envelopes ready to mail out. But she's been under the weather. But we'll get them out, especially in time for you guys to cruise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're just trying to get these things out there. I mean, to us, it's a good way to, when you're trying to grow your channel, it's just a good way to get the word out there. So we are on Shipmate. Let me look it up and I will tell you what our Shipmate, it should be SCT Adventures, but our profile is, yep, it's SCT. See if this camera will. It's SCT Adventures on Shipmate. So friend us on there and yeah, keep up with us there. We would like to be friends and keep up with all our cruises and everything else. Cool. You'll be wearing yours too. We appreciate that. Yep. They're really convenient, and like I said, the difference between the white ones and the red ones, and we don't promote it. If y'all been around us anytime at all, you you may not even know that we don't promote it. She's a TA part-time. In fact, she don't do it a whole lot, but she's a licensed. She went to school for it. That's not her full-time gig, but the Red Ones have our little travel, the SCT and it stands for Serp City Travel. That's our little agency that we have, but we don't, I mean, that's not our primary job, but so the Red Ones have Serp City Travel and then the White Ones just have SCT Adventures. So we have both of them. Either one of them you can, if you guys have a preference, whenever you request them, we can get them. But we don't push the travel thing on anybody. We know everybody wants to do their own things, but we're always here just to help. We basically established that whole thing was just mainly for people that had never cruised before.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had when we first started. We wanted to help people that had never cruised start to cruise, like this one. That's our passion, is to find people that have never cruised and help them start cruising. Because
No, continue.
no, what was you going to say?
I said I'll be wearing my lanyard.
She's going to wear her lanyard. The guys are going to wear their lanyards. See, our thing was there when we fell in love with it, probably like all y'all did too. We like, how could we have we went for years going to the mountains and going to the beach, renting condos and all that. And cruising was kind of a thing that we thought, it's probably too expensive.
And it looks boring because you're just going to be on a ship.
And then when we went on our first
We don't like people.
honestly, our first one was because we wanted to do something different and special for our
It was one of those milestone
our
anniversaries.
20th anniversary. And then we're like, how could we have not been doing this our whole life or our whole married, since we've been married? And we're like, there's got to be other people like us. And
it was no more expensive than paying
Yeah.
for a cabin in the mountains for a week. And then you got to do your food and your entertainment on top of that. And then with a cruise, everything's right there.
I mean, we went to the beach back in June and
Mhm.
spent so much money. I mean, we almost dropped
You only went
$100.
for like 2 days.
Yeah, and we spent I think $100 one night just on dinner alone for
Yeah.
CJ and I. And that was at Margaritaville,
Mm-hmm.
which Brian's bound and determined to try the one. I think in Jamaica. I think it's the one he's
Nassau.
Jamaica.
there's one in Nassau,
Nassau.
too.
We want to
So-
go to one in Nassau.
I'm
So-
sure we'll vlog that.
So that's what we decided whenever she got licensed and we started that. We decided, hey, you know what we're going to do? Even if we'll help, even if it's not the cheapest rate, I mean, we'll find a cheaper way than going through her, as long as they start cruising. So that's why we started it, and that's what we've done. So anyway, we get off that subject, but
We digress.
we digress. We are completely transparent here. Plus, we started having fun doing these vlogs. That's kind of our hobby as a married couple, the couple that vlogs together. I can't think of anything that vlogs together, clogs together. I don't know. Vlogs together, stays together. So yeah, it's our thing we do together. And
It's fun.
I mean, she's my roadie in my band too, so we do that together as well. She helps carry my keyboard and my guitars and stuff whenever we go out and play with our band. I've told y'all that before. If you dig real deep on YouTube, you can find my band in a few places. But
Such
Huh?
cute goals.
Huh?
Such cute goals.
Does Kara
Cute goals.
just whisper on here?
Yes, I whisper.
She's like Delilah.
She don't know who that is.
I'm here to help you with your
You're talking about our
I'm here to
age.
help you with your cruising needs
You're
tonight.
dating us.
You got to talk louder so the people can hear you. Your bestie can't hear you if you don't talk louder, Kara. Yes, JNS. That's right. Something you can do together. If you can do it together, which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, we were just discussing actually on the way to town a little while ago. Felicia keeps tearing up her car, and I can't figure out why she keeps breaking it.
Well, it started by her hitting a turkey.
She did hit a turkey the other day, so that's the joys of living.
It was too fat to move out.
She had no mercy on that
That's the
thing.
joys of living in the country, but thankfully
South Georgia.
this car's still under warranty, and so anyway, I had to take her to pick it up from the shop. And now that hitting the turkey wasn't under warranty, but the problem she's having is under warranty. But I was taking her to town, and I was like, "Listen, if you don't get well, you're gonna have to stay, and I'm gonna have to go cruise with these kids because because they got to go on this cruise. They can't get their money back, so I'm gonna be cruising solo. I said that ain't gonna be no fun. So
I'll leave you. I'll be like, bah.
I know.
You can't find your way to Tallahassee.
I ain't driving regardless. I got 3 other capable people. Did the turkey end up in the oven?
The turkey
No.
turkey did not end up in the oven because, as Kara said, you don't eat them kind of turkeys. But you could eat that kind of turkey. It would just be.
I was a fat one.
I
too.
promise I'm smart, okay?
It might be a little gritty from the road grind. I don't even know. Did you kill the turkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said it was sad.
I saw his brothers and sisters in the yard a while ago when I came home.
No.
Yes.
They're probably like, there's that lady that killed Tom.
All I know is I got a call one morning last week, and she's like, "I should have just stayed home. I don't feel good. I hit a turkey." I was like, "How bad did it mess the car up?" She sent me a picture, and it knocked in part of the grill, which fortunately she went by the dealership, and they were able just to pop that part back in. But strangely enough, this week now it quit cooling, the radiator quit cooling, and they had to order a fan or something for it. So I don't know if there's any correlation between the two, but it does seem like a strange coincidence that
It's just like that saying, when it rains, it pours.
when she sacrificed a turkey and
Yeah, because when I picked it up a while ago, now the turn signal's not working.
she's rough on the old Jeep Compass. So, but as we wind it down, we will tell you this: there will be no live stream next week officially. We will try to do some we'll try to go live from as many places as we can, like we did from the Valor. But there'll be short lives, and they'll just be pop-up lives as we can. I don't know. Y'all are here, and I'm looking over here. Why do I keep looking here? Y'all are here. There'll be short live YouTube streams from.
So be watching Antoinette.
from Nassau. We miss Antoinette.
I feel so bad because I would go on YouTube and I didn't see none of y'all's pop-up videos. I didn't see hers, none of them, until y'all were all back from your cruises, and I was like, I just missed so many videos.
Well, I saw Antoinette go live one time, but we were actually getting off the ships. We watched it an hour later.
I liked it though when we went live one time, and then she made a comment. Oh, I missed it.
So, but that's just the nature of the beast whenever it's not scheduled. So, no harm, no foul. We'll go live when we can, and
Listen, bestie, I will so try to make it to your live tomorrow night, but it hits 8 o'clock, and
I'll go in there and drag her out of bed, Antoinette. So, anyhow, but we'll do that as much as we can, and then of course the week after that we may or may not. We'll just have to play it by ear. See, hopefully we might can get one more in before the end of the year.
craziness.
But the holidays are coming up, and it's getting crazy. But
we haven't done any Christmas shopping.
Yeah, we have it. So it'll be on the water.
Yeah,
Come
if we
Monday morning.
if we tilt this camera down, it looks rough underneath the tree down there.
It's got that cruise ship that was floating by earlier.
Yeah, it's this. Yeah, we got to find a way to wrap up the sunrise and put it under there, because that's Christmas. But no, we'll get something done next week when we get back. It might all come from Buc-ee's. Do they gift wrap? We'll have to see if they got a gift wrapping station set up in St. Augustine or down there in Daytona.
We can get Millie's Christmas there for sure.
Sure. She's still sleeping. Look at that. She is snoozing good back there.
And she's got one paw like this.
Bless her.
She's got her arms crossed.
Bless her little heart. But
Oh, y'all pray for her too, because she's got to go to a boarding next week.
she is.
She's gonna think we've left her.
Her poppy finally came back after 2 weeks last week.
Bless her heart. She's going to be in rough shape for a week. But listen, guys, in all honesty, you guys being here with us every week and supporting us has really made this.
We've missed y'all, and glad
Yeah.
everybody's back safe and sound.
It makes doing this worth it. The fact that y'all watch our videos and we can watch y'all, and the fact that we've established a little cruising community.
The fact that y'all like me.
She's like, what was the lady that was the soap opera star? You love me. You really love me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, but seriously, and the struggle is real. And I don't know about y'all, but we did this. We,
Brian, you gonna have to write on top.
I'm on blow Brian.
We can't wait for y'all to meet Brian and CJ.
Oh my goodness.
More
But-
Brian and
but I'm
CJ.
trying to have a moment with y'all, and they're killing it. But here's the truth: we did this for the longest time, Felicia and I. We did it for months. If you go back in our vault, you'll see that me and Felicia and her friend Alicia tried to do cruising live and all this kind of thing, and it never got off the ground. Nobody watched. I mean, it was so the
rough.
fact that you guys are here and we can do this every week and hang out together. It just blesses us more than y'all know, and we love you for it. So we wouldn't want to do it if you guys didn't show up, and I'm sure y'all feel the same way. And same thing about making these vlogs. If y'all didn't watch them, it wouldn't be worth doing. So we love y'all for it. We appreciate it. Our time's up, and we want to get off here and make room for other people. So we've enjoyed spending the hour with you. Y'all pray for us as we head out this weekend. Pray
Pray that we make it all back.
pray for Susie Flew over here.
Once I can cough up the lung, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that she finally gets over what's ailing her here, and that our Saturday morning CVS trip turns out everybody's negative and all's good, and we leave Sunday. But y'all keep up with it. We'll be posting stuff on Facebook letting you know how it goes. But anyway,
I don't know if
Um,
we're gonna make it all the way back with all of us. We might.
thank you, Tom. We sure appreciate that. Yes, Antoinette, we are family. We love you guys.
All I can think about
We
is the
really
Alvin
do.
and the Chipmunk song. We are family.
That wasn't technically an Alvin and the Chipmunks, but you do you, Karen.
You do you, boo.
J&S, appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. So, all right, we love y'all. We're gonna sign off for tonight, and we will see y'all soon. All right, we appreciate you. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.